Anyway, back in the seat here. So I tried to get Diflucan. So here's my experience as far as it goes. I tried to call the dentist, my dentist and all that. They didn't want to give me Diflucan. Apparently that's control and this and that and, blah, blah, blah and bullshit. Tried to write to my, so-called, those doctors that have cut me off for asking about, getting me on, Diflucan and nystatin. Apparently they rather have me spoon-fed with with psychotropic drugs. That was another word that I heard that might actually be better used. But anyway, whatever. So, still trying to figure out where I can get Diflucan. I talked to the pharmacy. And where did I actually put those other papers, It seems like, there we go. Just all the papers that is on the table. And there's so many things going on. And it's just annoys me how much time I need to use to try to get Diflucan, It should be pretty easy, but no. They're really keeping, it's like, okay, you can get antibiotic, you can get vaccines, you can get statins or whatever, These white coat murderers just throw everything at you. But if you talk about, fungus in regards of, antimycotic, I can get, fungus, killing things. I can't even, my brain is apparently not working so good at the moment. I can't even get the words. So anyway, things that kills fungi. So nystatin, I can get that in Germany. So anyone in Europe at the moment can get nystatin in Germany. So you can order it from Germany. I did that and it worked. And from a pharmacy, apparently it's in Germany. Nystatin is, you can only buy it on a pharmacy, as I understand it, in Germany. It is pharmacy thing, whatever. But you can still order it from the pharmacy, so that's nice. So I tried to, it seems like Sweden, that Diflucan is illegal in Sweden. I heard that it actually was legal to buy some years ago, but now it's apparently illegal. You need a prescription and all that, and the question is, can you get a prescription from one of these white coat murderers, these these Latin spouters and all that? Well, that seems a little hard. But anyway, I've written to the doctors, 2 doctors there, and the third doctor in regards of a grand doctor, whatever. Haven't really seen any response as of yet. And I'm not sure I'm going to get any response. So I've talked to the pharmacy, at least they responded, but they wanted a prescription and all that, and trying to see if they could help me, but that doesn't seem to be Sweden. I thought I had found that, no, not Sweden, sorry, Norway. The little brother, I thought they actually had free Diflucan. And I was like, yay, it seems like I can buy Diflucan in Norway, great. So I found the first product, and it was like one cure pill in regards of women and all of that issues, 150 milligrams. That is mostly what is Diflucan is known today, as I understand it. When the white coat murderers and butchers have a way of misdiagnosing and mistreating people and all that, and putting all this crap in people, they have a way of getting fungal issues. So it's so apparently they have a possibility for, but it's like incredibly expensive just to buy one. So I found out that I thought, oh yes, I can get it in Norway, great, but no, you can only get one pill, and it's very expensive. So I think, and I need 31 and 100 milligrams, so that will be huge. The thing is, of course, there's websites out there on the internet which says you can order Diflucan and all that. But the question is, how credible are these websites? Are you actually getting the right thing and all that? But apparently there's no help from anyone. Apparently you're just locked out. So, I guess it will end, I might be forced to go that route. It's incredible. It's just incredible how disgusting this system is. I need to try 2 weeks, Give me a break. 2 weeks to try it? Oh, no. We can't have you trying a fungus protocol, because maybe you will realize that yes, your issues are fungal related, and then you might expose the whole system. Well, of course I will. Of course, if I figure out that I have a fungus issue, well then you're probably misdiagnosing a lot of other people out there that is suffering because of fungi. Well, actually, I think you are. Well, I think actually that's pretty good proof that this system is full of misdiagnosing and mistreatment and a lot of symptoms treatment. Something that they can earn a lot of money, bloody mammon and all that. So, no, I don't really think that's, I don't think it's a great system. I think it's a most disgusting system. It's pretty much full of crap, pretty much, and stinking system, I'm missing words here, because I don't think I can find all the words. I really need some synonyms here to explain how filthy this system is and how the river of blood is just flowing down because of willingly being blind. Actually, I was asking this, we have this gold egg in Denmark in regards of, earning a lot of money in regards of the business of, diabetes. So I started out asking them one question because, just one question, right? And I didn't make it too, what shall we say, too harsh on them at the first. And I just asked, something in regards of, do you use test animals to test your products and all that, right? And apparently they thought that I had an issue in regards to the animals. Well, of course we should, treat animals nicely and all that. But that wasn't my main concern. So that's not what I'm, what shall we say, fishing after in some sense. But anyway, so they responded. I was like, responded on the same day. So that's great, right? So the next question was, so how do you give these test animals diabetes that you test your products on, And it took some days, like 3 days or something like that, but they responded. And I was like, I have to ask, some of my colleagues, So I haven't gotten any response back in regards of that yet, because we don't know the cause, why people are getting diabetes, right? So why are the mouse getting diabetes? How do we give a diabetes to mouse? How do you fix it? How do you fix so it gets diabetes? Because we don't know the cause, right? We don't know the cause, but we make, diabetes in test animals, right? So, but we don't know the cause. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, well, anyway. So that will be interesting. Anyway, I'm still waiting for that. Of course, it's utter bullshit, all of it, The problem is when we don't have the real information and all that on these things, which is, we have a hard way of actually, guarding against these things. But of course, the medical industry, yeah, that's good business, It's incredible. How, it's incredible, this wicked world. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm still on the yogurt here. And it's pretty good. And all the garlic, thing is and all that. And it's as long as you put the garlic in the yogurt, I haven't really had that much trouble with my stomach. But be careful if you try to taste it after, because I puked, I puked, because of that. But anyway, low pH, garlic and all that said to be very good against candida and all that. And of course, all the good bacteria as well, for the gut. And I'm still on nystatin and all that. And I do still have some days to, to get Diflucan. So it's not totally, I still have, I haven't been on nystatin for 7 days. And the idea was 7 to 14 days on nystatin. And then on Diflucan afterwards. That was my idea. I thought that was probably a good idea to do it like that. Because I'm the one that apparently is the, anyway, whatever. But of course, it's hard to apparently get the things, because you need a prescription. You need to go to one of these white coat murderers, that tends to apparently stand there as gatekeepers, which makes it very hard for you to actually get the Diflucan. So anyway, my stomach, I guess this is a little harsh. All the garlic that I put in and all that. And so anyway, let's see here. So I looked in England. So I've checked Germany, I've checked Sweden, I've checked Norway, and I checked England, and I was like, oh, I found it, and I'm actually not that expensive. I was like, oh, finally I found a place where I can get Diflucan for a good price. Actually it was cheaper than Denmark. And I also found out the price in Denmark is actually not that bad, it's incredible how much difference there is in the price, Some places like huge amount, like for example, if you just need one single pill in Norway for 150 milligrams, it's, I can't remember if the Norwegian crown is more or less, but comparing it to 2,800 milligrams pills, it's nearly the same. It's nearly the same for one single pill in Denmark. If you get a prescription, you can get 28, 100 milligrams. So that's it's incredible how difference there is in price. So anyway, I would just be happy if I could actually, get it, that seems to be, well, of course, in regards of Norway, that's too expensive. That would be like, I would need to, that would be a huge amount of resources on that. I couldn't afford that. That would be way, way, way too much. But it seems you can get it in Norway. I guess they maybe have put the price so high so people don't order that many. Because in England, when I found it in England as well, like one pill and all that, you can only order 3 pills on the place I found. But they were really cheap at that point, So it's actually cheaper than in Denmark. So as far as I could see. Now, of course, you would have it needed to be sent from England, and I'm not sure if there's anything in regards of getting. But anyway, buying 3 of them was actually not that expensive. But the problem is, you can only buy 3. So to every household, apparently, they say if you order more than 3, we will cancel your order. Oh, really? Oh, thank you very much. So I'm not sure what to do. I would need 51. Now, of course, it's 150 milligrams, I think, and not 100 milligrams. So I would have to say, of course, I would need less. And the problem is, I don't think you can actually divide these pills. It seems like it's like a capsule instead of a tablet. I would need to do some calculations in regards to when to take it and all that to fuel the fire in regards of killing off. Of course, again, I would see early on if it actually worked and all that, but so I could get 3, but 3 is just that's not fair. That's a small amount. Of course, I was thinking maybe I can find multiple. Maybe I can find multiple places in England and then order from different places. I don't know. I don't know how many I can find. I would need to find. Oh, it's like 7, 14, 21. So if I can find 7 places, maybe if where they will sell me 3 each of the places. But again, I don't know if this is only one pharmacy. Maybe I don't know what they will do with others and all that. It's just annoying that you need to go through these complications just to get your things. And again, it would have been more sure if you could actually get it from a Danish pharmacy, right? Because then you would know that you're getting the right or the real thing. And yeah, they don't, it's just incredible how you need to get through a white coat doctor. Well, the white coats have a way of they don't want to go that way because fungi is the great, golden egg that they don't want to look at because if they look on it, they'll figure out, we're treating the symptoms and not the cause. And we're murdering people by the millions. And we're making them suffer. And we are actually, harming people. Harming people on so many levels. I don't know. It's just, I really don't need a doctor, it's just, if that is what these white coat butchers are, as what I've seen, down through the, I really don't need them. I just need the Diflucan, I can read for myself. I can study for myself. I don't need these bullshitters, But not even that can, It's interesting to see how they stand as gatekeepers on this. Very interesting. I think very, 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 very interesting. When you figure out, they have used these, a huge amount of, years wasted on going to one white coat, to another white coat, to a third white coat, to a fourth white coat, and blah, 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 bullshit and all that. And then you actually figure out what is the issue. And do they want to help you? No! Bang! That's the door. Closing the door, slamming it in your face, Hey, fungus. No. You are totally crazy, Daisy. Yeah, you need some, psychotropic drugs and all that because you're not right in your head for asking, for fungal, fungal drugs, fungal remedies, against fungi. Because it could not have anything to do with anything like that. Now you just make up all, you're just making all the things up in your head. And yeah, it's just up in your head. You just need to have some psychotropic, you need to be fed these psychotropic drugs because, this is a madhouse that we are running, right? And we all have our heads up in our stinking asses, maybe that was a little butt over the top. But anyway, it's just, I just feel like, this is seriously, they're really hurting a lot of people, really, really, misdiagnosing, mistreating, and murdering people, and no one speaks up about it. Hey, cancer, you got cancer, okay, and they donate to this, and hey, it goes to the, the Organization of Cancer. Oh yeah, the cure is just around the corner. It has been like that, like forever. Nearly, right? Oh, the cure is just around the corner. We just need to milk you a little more and the cure will be, well, that product is cancer. That product is sickness. That is how things go around. And they just murder us. They kill us and murder us. They, radiation, they burn the people. They poison the people by chemotherapy, ruin the immune system, and they chop, body parts off. So I guess they are banging and I guess they might be putting something on the wall. Anyway, or maybe they think I'm speaking too loud. I don't think so. I think they're banging something on the wall. Anyway, that's just how it is. Incredible how wicked this is, And I don't know. Oh well, banging, banging, banging. Anyway, so let's get back to it. So what did I figure out? What did I figure? Well, so England maybe that's a possibility to go to England and fix it there. So yeah. Well, it's a very sound, place that I live in. It's an old building and all that. Anyway, so England seems to be, the next choice to look at. I don't know if I'll get anything. It would be nice if someone wrote back to me, hey, yeah, you can have it. I'll write a prescription for you. And actually, I did have. That's true. Maybe I can call up the hospitals as well on the. I don't know if they would, there was these grand doctors as well, You really have to be careful with these people, They will take you to the grave, and they have license to kill, or to murder, So, I guess it was from some place. I don't know if I can get these guys, but they did know a little about, it seems, in regards of fungus. What is it called? I can't even remember. Fluconazole, itraconazole, and voriconazole. They did seem to know a little about these things and fungus and all that. So that's nice. Maybe I can. Maybe I just don't have any. I don't think it will work. I don't think they just. Come on, let me try. 2 weeks. Yeah, apparently not. So that might be a way. Maybe go into the hospital or something like that, and go and ask around or something like that. I don't know. See if one can find one of these people that would prescribe, antifungals. But again, it seems. I don't know how much success I would have with that. It seems like it's pretty closed on. Reaching out to these people, and they just, close the door, Yeah, but have some psychotropic drugs, right? Yeah, well, I don't really want, doctor, I really don't want to make things worse, I would like to, actually get, healthy, well, oh well, they don't know anything about diet either, How can they even sit there as authorities when they don't have anything in regards of diet and all that? Just thinks, they just think, oh, drugs, right? These anyway, what was it? Oh yeah. Let's see, probably not getting anything back. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow, so we actually have some reply here. They go to the law and all that. Yeah, you need this and prescription and blah, 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 blah to get it and all that. So they tell me they can't help me. Oh yeah, they can't help me. Oh, no. So another closed door here. You need to have a recept. Oh, it's law. Oh yeah, it's like law selling Hitler milk, right? Not being, what about actually making it law that we treat our animals okay and that we don't feed them on all these unnatural things? No, and give them, fungus poison and all that. Just incredible. Yeah, no. Let's just totally destroy the milk, right? When it comes out the cow, let's just annihilate the enzymes, the bacteria, and the vitamins and all that. It's just incredible. Yeah, but that's okay because it's law, right? Let's see here. What is this? This is live worldwide. Oh yeah, okay. I wrote some in regards. They had information on Diflucan. It seems like it's the sellers giving the information out to the to the doctors or whatever, the nurses and all that. And they have some videos on YouTube but they don't have anything in regards of nystatin. But he says, "Hi, thanks very much. I don't think we have anything in the pipeline for nystatin, but I will certainly pass on your suggestion." So that's nice, at least. It's just, they had a lot of things, of these other antifungals. Diflucan, what was it called? Sparnox and all that. Anyway, so, no, apparently they cannot help me with this. I don't know. I guess, no. They say it's the law. That's the same thing when you talk with the Food Administration. We're just doing what the law says. Well, maybe the law is just stupid, okay? Maybe when there's a stupid law, maybe you shouldn't follow it, okay? If the law says that you will bow down before an idol and all that, would you then do it? No, of course not. If the law says that it was okay to murder Jews, would you then do it? Well, hopefully not. Anyway, it's just stupid, That's the excuse that the Germans used. Well, it's okay in Germany to kill Jews, We just did what, we just had orders and we'll just, it's okay. It's okay, Of course, it was war and all that, all these bullshit arguments. But of course, Christians are not told to take up the sword of the hand, right? Yeah, it's just incredible. I don't know. I'm just getting somewhat tired of these, trying to get all these through all these loopholes or whatever. Trying to get what I want is apparently and I'm not the only one. I can see other people actually not being able to get it because the doctors have smashed that door, in front of them. That's very sad. What is this? Oh well. So what's next? Well, again, I guess the next thing will be to look into England and see what I can get from England. If I can order, because it was pretty cheap, the one place at least I found, but it was on sale in some sense, and you can only order 3, apparently. So that would be 3. That would be 450 milligrams in total. That would pretty much be, I guess, the first doses in some sense. Of course, that was what I was settling for 400, but if I can't get the 100, I'm not sure you can actually, fix them up because it seems like it's capsules, it's not tablets. So, that's very sad. I don't know. If I can't find enough pharmacies, but you will have a huge amount of packages standing around, right? Instead of just one package that they say, it's the law that we cannot sell you, bullshit, give me a break. There's law to keep me sick. Oh yeah, there's law and closed doors everywhere to keep us sick and feed us fungus poison, right? And sugar, which is the favorite food of fungi, right? Sugar. What do you think when you spoon feed the people, these foods? Sugar, antibiotic, which is fungi poison, and then alcohol, which is a byproduct of fungi, a mycotoxin. So what do you think that will happen to the people? Do you think that they might be getting some fungi issues? But no, that's just normal. Everybody knows it's just normal, this and that, and it's just that and normal, this is normal, bullshit. What is wrong is, this corrupt system. That's what is wrong. Anyway, I don't know. I really don't know what to again, I still have some days to figure out and all that. I would have hoped, that the grand doctor in Denmark would have written me back, because she's a grand doctor or whatever. She should be able to prescribe me. Now, yeah, I'm not really sweet on these doctors anymore. I'm really tired of them. I'm really done with these. It's just prescribe it, and just leave me alone, pretty much. Just let me do what I want and just get away. Yeah, of course, in regards of if they want to, if I can ask them questions, that wouldn't be bad, But the problem is it doesn't seem to work like that, It doesn't seem like you can actually ask them these questions and all that. It seems like pretty, yeah, it doesn't really seem like they're there to help you, And I'm the customer, right? I'm the customer. So the customer always have right? At least in this sense, I think I have right. I think I have, I think I'm pretty solid ground here, and I think they are not. At least, my diagnosis, I think, is more real than theirs. That's for sure. That it's just insane. It's just insane, and then they, having them diagnosed as, oh yeah, I agree with that and this and that. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. How insane are you people? How many times have you been banged in the head by a baseball bat, To go so far to diagnose me, needing a shrink and psychotropic drugs. You really have to be insane, That's just not right in your head. That's just totally not case. So anyway, I don't know. So what now? Yeah, I'll keep looking and I'll see if England and all that. I don't know if, I was looking into Finland as well. And apparently I forgot to actually do further checking on Finland. Maybe Finland actually has it. I don't know. Are they actually part of the Roman European Union or what? I don't know. I think they might be outside. Or maybe it's Norway that's outside. I can't remember. I don't know. There must be some country in Europe or close by that sells Diflucan, right? Anyway, there are these websites that actually sells, and they look, some of them look pretty good, but again, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. Now here, by the way, is the thing that is from England. This is from Pharmacy First, and you can see the package down here. And there's one single Diflucan in this. This is the one cure pill for women and all that. That's usually what it's used for when the women gets their issues. And as you can see, it's pretty much it's down in regards to 1.59 pounds, which is actually not that much. That seems to be a reasonable price. So yeah, that's a reasonable price. But you can only buy 3 at a time, so that's not really, so I don't know what I'm, it says, please note that orders for fluconazole are restricted to 3 capsules per customer and household. So I guess I couldn't point. Yeah, I just, of course, that would be deception, and that's not good. Any orders that would take a customer beyond this limit will be cancelled without warning. So if I order like, a bigger number, apparently they will just cancel my order. I don't know if there's any rules in England that you're only allowed to sell 3 or what. I guess one. It's good that you can get it, but it's just, yeah. Of course, the sending cost, to Denmark would also probably not be that good. What to do? It's just, I feel like it's like when Jesus talks about the key and all that in regards to the Pharisees and all that. I feel like it's some sense a parable in some sense, or what do you call it? It's they have the key in regards of maybe fixing my fungi issue, which I think I have in regards of Candida albicans. Yet they're withholding, the thing. But yeah, if you want a vaccine, we have vaccines, for free. Well, someone is paying for it, of course. But anyway, promoting all that bullshit. But if you actually figure out what is actually then they stand as gatekeepers. I've also asked I've also tried to write to the people that actually makes Diflucan, and trying to ask them if they know of any place in Europe and all that, or some that actually where you can actually buy it without a prescription. So maybe I should try to actually write back to see if I don't know, but it would be nice if we can still get it from Denmark. I'm willing to pay a little more, because that would still be cheaper, and I would have assurance that I'm getting the right thing. What is it called? The tip or something like that. I wouldn't mind a tip if they could help me with whatever, I don't care if they have some kind of doctor that could make a prescription or whatever that would do that. That would be great as well, I don't really care, it's just give it to me, it's only for 2 weeks. I just want to try it out, and if it works, that would be awesome. It would be utterly awesome if it worked. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, okay? But at least then I did at least try it out to see if it actually did something. But I think it's the right remedy for it if you're going that direction. Of course, there's all the natural things as well. I just want to hit it really, really hard. And I would be able, I think, to see it pretty quickly if it actually works. So, in my eyes, my itching, and the dandruff, and such things, So let's see here, answer them. Yeah, well, I guess. Maybe I should write it afterwards, but I'll see. I'll give it one more chance again if I can see if I can make them true, and if they can help me, just on the side, it would be nice. If they can just get me a prescription or whatever, I'm willing to pay for that, and then get the. I don't care if it's this and that, but anyway, isn't there any doctors down on a place like that? Is it only people running around like pharmacists? Don't they have any doctors down there that could say, okay, well, I'll stand for that, Isn't there, kind of, no, apparently, maybe not. That would be nice, And then give them a tip, Like when you go out and buy food, you get a tip, right? You can get a tip to the servant. What do you call it? Yeah, to the servant. Why not? Yeah, I could do that to if they would be willing to give it to me, it would, would not be a problem. For their help, again, if they could help me to figure it out. Apparently, again, it's hard to break through. Of course, if it actually works, it will actually be. I'll probably become even more angry in some sense, that they are doing this, because withholding things that actually works, So I don't know. I probably won't be sweet to this system for sure. Either case, because it's a maniac system. I think it's a maniac. It's murdering a huge amount. It's misdiagnosing and mistreating people. What is cancer? Oh, we don't know what cancer is, right? So how do you get cancer to test animals? or you inject them with mycotoxin, which is fungus poison, and they get cancer, or diabetes, or other things of that nature, giving them some antibiotics and all that to give them issues and all that. And what is antibiotic? Fungus poison. Oh yeah, don't tell the people that they're actually eating fungus poison, right? No wonder they're getting fungus issues. But we'll just systems, treat them, with symptoms. And I'm just so tired of this bullshit system. It's just incredible. And there they keep on hanging on to their fungus. Give me a break. Well, I guess if I was a woman, I guess I can still get it in regards of England, of course. That would be 3 pills. 3 pills is not, I need more. I would need to for 2 weeks to really hit it hard, and I don't want to make it. If I just take 3 pills or whatever, and this and that, I might risk it actually becoming resistance. I want it to be done correctly, so the chance is there to annihilate it totally. If it works, if it's susceptibility. If the susceptibility is there, I want it wiped out. I don't want to give it any chance. If it works, it has to be hit hard. It's stupid, you see these articles where the doctors are treating these women, and of course it doesn't seem like they're telling them not to eat sugar and alcohol and all that, and then they come back again and again and having fungus issues and again and again and again, and then of course resistance come about, and then they need to try all these other things and all that. Apparently that's okay. Apparently, yeah. Oh. The first thing you tell a person that have that has problems with fungi is to stop eating sugar and not drinking alcohol. And if they smoke, to stop smoking, okay? And you have 3 things that is, taken away. You take the food away from the fungi. And you take other, issues that you suppress the immune. You take things out so the body can begin to. Oh, and if you do it early enough, it's you're much more likely to be able to turn the boat around than if you're like 19 years down the line or whatever, Where the fungi have rooted itself. Actually, oh well. Anyway, so. Do I actually have more meat in my? I think I don't have. I think I have. No. Actually, I have. Oh yeah, I have. I have some meat in the fridge, filled with garlic as well. So that's more garlic. But yeah, I think I have. Oh, wonderful. Let's just have that and then go swimming. I think, and then buy some more meat and all that. Yeah, and I have enough yogurt for sure for some days. So that's great. And again, I can put some garlic in that. I have a lot of garlic as well, so continue with that. Just hitting it hard down there in the gut. But then again, I still need the Diflucan for the next level. It's actually, I guess it's going pretty good in regards to the nystatin, so that's great. So that's at least good. That goes pretty good. Now, of course, I had to order it from Germany and all that. And I don't know why Germany don't have Diflucan, without reset. That would have been nice, but at least that they have nystatin, Yeah, it's just, yeah. But why not Diflucan? So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any more. I'll guess I'll, just have to search more on these things. You just get kind of frustrated that every direction you actually go, you seem like Satan has been there. In regards of meat, most of the meat in Denmark is slaughtered to Allah, who has no son. So the meat is a problem. You have to figure out what is not slaughtered to Allah. So that's ruining our food sources. Then you have the milk that it's pretty much near to impossible to get raw milk. Raw, natural milk. That's pretty much impossible as well. And then, of course, in regards of fungi, things and all that, they close the door there. In regards of natural remedies, they also close the door there, you know. You just go on one of these Danish websites in regards of natural remedies and you just see censored, 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 censored. Hey, I'm the one looking for the information, okay? So don't go around and censoring things when I want information. But anyway, apparently they do that, you know. It's incredible. You know, so anyway, so it's like closed doors everywhere. And of course, food that is just sugar, 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 or processed food with all this crap in it that is just, and we get sick, and we get into issues, and it goes downhill and all that, and there's no help, you know, if there's any so-called help, that, you know, these white coat doctor murderers have a way of, you know, doing more damage than good, it seems to me. So it's incompetence, and they have this, oh, great education, right? Great bullshit education, that's what they have. Oh, the diet couldn't have anything to do with anything. Oh, really? Oh, really? You don't think that anything has anything to do with what you put in your mouth? Why are you even sitting in that chair to have to be a guide in regards of health for people? Now, of course, it's a sick system, you know. Now, if you can't even figure out that the diet has something to do with people's, you know, health, you know, why are you even sitting there in that chair? You know, that's totally incompetent, you know. Of course, they're selling that stupid drugs, you know. So, but anyway, and not knowing anything in regards of you know, antifungals. That's one of the words you can use. Antifungals. They don't know anything about antifungals, right? So, don't want to give it over to you because, oh, that's just so dangerous, apparently. No, but had some fungus poison, right? To destroy more of your bacteria. Because, oh, bacteria is so bad. Well, I think we might be treating the symptom again in regards of antibiotics sometimes, you know. I don't know, but, you know, in regards of having, issues in your throat and all that, I'm thinking that might actually be a symptom and not the cause of it. So when you actually go down there and destroy the bacteria and this stops, you might actually be treating the cause and not you might be treating the symptom and not the cause. And there you go, the fungi goes wild. And then you have other problems down the line, and it might take some years before it begins to show, but it's incredible, you know. So stop drinking alcohol, stop eating all the sugar, and stop smoking. If you're, you know, that's the three things that you could pretty easily do. And what should you eat if you're not allowed to eat sugar? Well, red meat is very nice, you know. Red meat seems to be the best thing to not promote any further in regards to the fungi, and it also seems to have some positive effect as well. So yeah, you could just try red meat, salt and water for a time and see how that goes, you know. If you have a problem, see if it actually stops the problem or takes it down on a low level. Yeah. So that's probably the vitamin C, I don't know. But anyway, it was nice to get some gas out. Better out than in, you know. Yeah, I don't know. So I still do want, in regards of a microscope, I'm still looking into it. I'm still thinking if, 1,000 kroners, but I would be able to do some studies with the microscope, you know, and I do wonder if, you know, I don't know how much I would use it and how much valuable it would be. But of course I could verify if some of the places and all that. But if I just got the Diflucan, I'll just, you know, I can sit here and read about Diflucan and this and that and all that. But it won't really show me what actually happens when I take it, you know. Yeah. And it might, you know, who knows? It might not work, you know. There's 7% chance that it won't work. 70, but that's 93% that it will work, right? If I have fungi. So, Candida albicans. So it's a pretty good, I think that's pretty good, it's worth a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and thereby, let's move on, right? But don't withhold me from things that might actually help me, No. We'll just withhold you, but we'll give you all the crap that absolutely will not help you. Yeah, here you just like, you can't have this, but you can have all the rest. Yeah, but all the rest won't fix anything. I want this one that you're, holding close to your body, you can't have that. You can't have that. Why can't I have that? Oh, well, because it's that golden egg. It's that golden egg. That's the cause. The fungi is the cause, and you're treating all the symptoms with all this bullshit, so-called medicine and all that. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, it's like, I'm going to have some meat with some garlic, a lot of garlic. I'm going to stink of garlic, like, I've been eating a huge amount of garlic today, so I've gotten a lot of, the yogurt, all the juicing I made from the garlic juice and all that, and I'm finished the first one. So I've been drinking 2 liters of good low pH yogurt. That's like pH like 3 or 3.5 or something like that. It's very low. So it's full of probiotics, which is for life. And it's low pH, so the candida should have a really bad, terrible time with it. And there's garlic as well, which also candida is said to be having an issue with. So it's a good combination. And the taste is actually, pretty good. It's not bad. You can drink it without any. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Of course, it is. It is tasting a little like, lemon and garlic, and yeah, it's just kind of really, 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 really sour. But for health, right? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, and it's actually, I should take another dose of nystatin as well. My first dose in the day, as the sunset is pretty much, that was an hour ago or something like that. So another dose of Diflucan. So yeah, I think that was maybe I think so. Yep. Yeah. So another dose of Diflucan and oh no, not Diflucan, nystatin. I guess my brain is not working totally up to date. I don't know. I'm trying a lot of weird things. So again, of course, it would have an effect on you. And there's a lot of. I do wonder why. They just don't want to write back to me. I guess. Yeah, the website. Oh yeah, the website that was selling it. Actually, the price seemed actually pretty good. The other place that I found. The problem is, you're ordering from a website, and who knows if it's credible. That's the problem. But the prices actually did seem pretty credible. There's a lot of bullshit going on in the world, and a lot of scams and all that, and it's just utter bullshit. Now that a lot of the nations of the East have come on the internet and gotten all these, it's just gotten so much worse. It's always from these nations that they try to deceive you or try to, you can also see the videos on YouTube where they, it's like their job to call and deceive people. And it's just bad, Why would you ever have a job that actually deceives people? Well, I guess apparently a lot of people don't have any problem with doing whatever as long as they get money. Like killing Jews, for example. As long as you get money and all that, apparently it's okay to kill Jews and children and whatever, and do the most wicked things. So Diflucan, 100 milligrams, 30 pills, 11 crown, nearly 12 kronos per pill. That's actually pretty cheap. And for a pack, that's 358 kronos. that was pretty much near the same that I had. So that actually seems to be, maybe I should try and see what happens, you know. But the thing is it, you know, I can't really check the pills that I'm getting, and that's the problem, of course. I don't have the, you know, I don't have any sources that could help me check if it's the real thing that I'm getting, and that's of course is the danger of it. And so I don't understand why we have these white coat murderers standing in the front to that we are not allowed to actually get what we want, because these white coat murderers are not really helping on anything, and at least you would be sure to get the right thing. But no, apparently not. What was it in regards of? I don't understand it. You know, I really don't understand why they wouldn't try to actually. Well, of course, it's because it's a sick system. You know, they earn their money on sickness. And apparently they don't want anything to do with me. I don't know. Well, you know, I don't know in regards of, and it seems to also cost money if you want to change doctor and all that. And I don't know. I don't know where I would be able to find a doctor that actually would help, you know, help me instead of actually just, yeah, standing against you. Where was that price of the other product? Oh, I'm actually getting really hungry for some meat. Oh, here we go. So that was 265.7 kroners, and that was for 28 piece, 28 of them. So 265. So how it? Why is it? Okay, this is 358. How do they say like a per pill is like 12 kroners when it actually says? When it actually says, where did it go? I can't find it. The problem is I have so many open windows, and I guess trying all these different things at the moment doesn't really help my brain to remember. And there's so many things to, you know, when you're reading all these medical reports and all that, and they're using all those big words and all that, those Latin words and some Greek words as well, instead of just speaking English or Danish, you know. But apparently it's very hard to do. Actually, it does say it's like 18.98 per pill here. So why one of them is wrong. See, 18.98 times 28. No, that can't be right. That would be 550. 31. And that's something. What is? I don't know what it is. Then this I thought it was the price per pill they actually had. 18.98 times 28. That's 551. Something is wrong here, because it says it's like 265.7 kroner. Or maybe that's the price at the moment. Maybe that's the, oh yeah, they told me that is the price at the moment. So maybe the other price is the standard price. That would be, and it does seems pretty cheap in regards of you know, compared to well, anyway, it's not going to help if you can't get it right. So I have the other place here that's called bigpharmacy.com. I don't know, but it's like 358.62 and 30 pills, and that doesn't seem so bad either. You know, it's 358. That doesn't seem bad. The problem is, of course, being on a site like this is is it actually credible? You know, it does seem to have the package of Pfeiffer, or whatever you call it. They say they have 43 packs in store, over 1 million happy customers. Well, if that is true, some people should know about it, right? It would be, I don't know, maybe we could, you know, try to search for I see any search on the word forum or something like that where people might be talking about it. Big pharmacy. Can anyone help me find the big pharmacy that supplies hospital? No, that's not. We have pharmacies in Denmark. In Denmark, I have exclusive right to sell prescription-only medicines to consumers. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I'm. Well, anyway, I'll just have to go around and look around. It's just incredible how you need a white coat murderer to prescribe it. Well, they don't want to prescribe it because they don't have any education in fungi. They're pretty incompetent. I don't know. Anyway, I'll just stop now. I'm babbling pretty much. I'll see if search further, and I'm getting a little hungry, so I'll make a steak with a lot of garlic in it, and I can really feel that I've been taking a lot of garlic in regards to the yogurt and all that, and it's pretty powerful stuff when you juice the garlic and you have the juice of the garlic. That's some really powerful stuff, that's for sure. You absolutely can feel that I'm eating garlic, that's for sure. Or drinking garlic. It's nice that you can actually do it like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a glass where I actually put some garlic in as well. That would be for today as well, because there's something in regards of the things breaking down. So you also need to use it before. Anyway, whatever. Have a good one, all of you. May Jehovah bless you, and may Yeshua be that most precious pearl, and may the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, be in us all. Amen. And yeah. And if you have a fungus infection out there, I hope you get over it. It's a terrible society. I don't know what is wrong with this world. Well, I know what is wrong with this world. Satan is controlling this world. So until Yeshua returns and kick him off his and kick the Antichrist of the number 666. By the way, who's the so-called Pope? That's the Antichrist. Every single Protestant knew that. Apparently, no one knows that today. So, but now you know, and you should read the book of Daniel and book of Revelation and maybe history books of the Protestants to check if I'm telling you the truth. Because apparently we don't know anything in our days, and it seems like people don't care. I guess that's one of the problem. We don't care. We don't care about murder, that children are getting murdered on a large scale. We don't care about sin. You should run along and get along. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, have a good one. I'm starving now. It's just incredible.